What's going on, guys? Happy birthday, Murica! It's the 4th, so I've been trying to film this the last couple days. I've had audio issues, so we'll try it this way. Trying a little different windscreen for the microphone. Unfortunately, the stupid damn coronavirus has decided that it's gonna screw up my travel plans, so it looks like, as of now, the plan is to do the east side of Lake Michigan, all the way up, across the Mackinac Bridge, and then go across to US 2 along the South Shore, or excuse me, along the North Shore. We'll go from the South Shore, which is where I live, South Shore of Lake Michigan, along the East Shore to the North Shore, and then keep going on US 2 out towards Duluth, Superior, Wisconsin. And from there, we'll start heading south and try to go down the River Road down towards, I don't know, either St. Louis or Memphis. Time-wise is going to determine a lot. I got to look and see what the options are when it comes to that, because, well, you know, I'm going to be on a little bit of more of a time crunch, because while I'm taking the full 2 weeks off from work, I'm not planning on leaving till either a week from Friday, so that'll be, you know, 2 weeks from yesterday, which will be that'll be like the 17th, or leaving like, oh yeah, probably the 17th, but I gotta be back that following Friday, so I only got a week. Squidding just a little. As you can see, we're not wearing my jacket today because, you know, going to my brother's place for a 4th of July party because, you know, like I said, Murica. I'm playing around with the audio setup. I'm hoping this works okay. I don't know. Thanks, M8 Power. Thanks, M8 Power. I think he said it's supposed to start like around, I don't know. I thought he said like 5 o'clock, 4:30. So we'll be there right about 1:45. We don't get busted by a train or nothing. Ticked me off. Took a nice scenic route and did all sorts of other stuff, and I lost all the damn footage because the audio was just crap. So we switched it back to the standard mic and then doing the auto tune for wind. Fortunately, tomorrow I'm not going to be able to ride pretty much at all. I should be able to take the bike at least to work on either Monday or probably Monday and Tuesday. We're not really supposed to have any rain for a while. May have a couple of the nephews there that, well, technically not my nephews, my brother's nephews. See if Mom wants to let them go for a little ride. A couple of, one's like 16, one's like 13, 12. Yeah, a couple of them are like 16. I don't know if they will, but, you know, Mom wants to let them go. I'm willing to go 2 up with one of them. That must be soybeans there. Corn's actually looking pretty good this year. There's a cornfield. The old saying was knee high by the 4th of July. That's probably about, I don't know, not quite waist high, but probably pretty close. Porter County. Road switched. But yeah, so if any of y'all live along the River Road or live in the UP along US 2, you know, we can do a little something, something, you know. Kind of hoping to hook up with maybe D for a little bit. Maybe do a little dual blog or something, I don't know. Maybe he can give me a couple of tips. We'll see. Lincoln Highway 1913 route. Ow. Talk to Tucker. Some point beginning of next week, I'm going to have to go to the old house and cut the grass, which is where my brother lives, in Valparaiso. This thing sounds so good. I do that all the time. So this winter, I'm 99% sure we're doing bars, and we're going to swap the pegs out for footboards. We'll do it with either the Heritage or the Fat Boy mounts, which just bolt right up to the same frame. As far as the bars, I kind of want my hands right about here. Maybe just a little bit more pullback, but yeah. So I'm thinking the way these look, they're probably about 2 inches of rise. So I'm thinking we want somewhere between about 8 and 10. One thing I've always heard from people is if you're kind of in between going with the 8-inch and the 10-inch, it's very rare people regret going taller. I don't know if that's true or not. And I messaged Dirty Thumbs through Facebook and see if you don't know who he is. A link to him is going to be right there. That guy. You know, Mr. Columbus, Georgia. But I asked him about his bars because I really like the way his look. I kind of like the way that, you know, Z's look a little bit better than, you know, the huge curved apes. I'm not a fan of going, you know, really tall risers and then flat. I'd rather have, you know, Z's, to tell you the truth. And I mean, yeah, we're going to replace the riser clamps and bushings and everything else because we're trying to get rid of some of the. I want to get rid of some of the chrome on this thing, so we'll redo the top end here. This will go away too. We'll swap it out for a Zero, which seems like a good time to do because put a powered Zero mount on it, and then we can. They'll probably take the tank off anyway. You know, most shops, to take a tank off one of these is literally a 5-minute thing, and you don't have to worry about scratching anything. The other thing I may have them do, and I haven't completely decided on this yet, is I might have the bags painted. Shore Paws, aka the Humane Society. Yeah. Hoosier Bat used to be here, which was one of the main, you know, they had a bunch of guys that used their stuff in the majors, made wood bats. I don't even know if they're still in business or not. Their website looked like it was still operational, but that don't mean nothing. I don't see a lot of bikes out right now, which is a little surprising. Is it? No, that's not it. Sign's too long. Is this it? Oh, shoot. Yep, almost missed it. Yep. Alright, now. Let me spin around here. In front of that. Alright, we'll see you in a few hours. Well, good times, good times. Got to see my brother and a couple of his buddies. My other brother wasn't there, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, none of the kids wanted to go for rides, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to stop and get gas on the way home. But I got to get back to the house and take care of the dogs, so, you know, we'll go ahead and deal with that. I'm going to stop and get gasolina. I gotta laugh. He asked, "Are you gonna buy some fireworks?" Nope. Why not? Because I don't wanna. Now open. Not today. They closed today. The guy who runs the pro shop was bragging that he had a bunch of stuff to blow up. Yeah, fuel light just come on, but you know, not that far away. We'll go by, yeah. Stop at the Family Express in Westville and get some gasolina. Stuck behind this damn Prius. I gotta laugh every time that happens. All I can think of is suburban delinquent out in California. That's all they got out there is damn Priuses, or is it Priuses? I don't know, whatever. Whatever the whatever would mean a lot of Prius. You know, a lot of Toyota Prius is uh-oh. It's not good. Old Nova. Looks sharp, but, you know. Got the hood up for some reason. That's not good. You turning? Yeah, you're turning. Thanks, M8 Power. This thing is just so fun. Yeah, but next year I think we're going to try to have the shindig at our place. But yeah, if I was going home, I would have turned there, but I got to go get gas first. Because, you know, I don't want it to be, you know, 20 miles still in range only. I'd rather have it, you know, at least at half a tank. Because, you know, we're probably going to take this Monday to work. At least one day next week, maybe a couple. Yeah, I know you need gas. I'll get you gas in about 3 miles. So I'm hoping that, you know, it starts in the Navy. I'm hoping that we start seeing towards the end of next week, though, the numbers out west at least kind of flatten out and start going down. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Right past the cemetery. There it is. There it is. Try that place one time, sooner or later. Sooner or later. We got a guy with a sidecar. Damn son. Oh, that could have been bad. Oops, somebody left a lotto ticket. It's a Sportster. It's the prison. You never even call me by my name. Yeah, well, what's this thing got? About 12.5 on it? 12.6, yeah. Like I said, we had the oil change in it a little bit quick. Maybe it was 700 miles ago. I don't know. But yeah, we'll still put, you know, 2,500 miles on it, 2,000 miles, something like that. What was that? Looked like it had a little Batwing type fairing on it. I don't think it was one of these. It'd be kind of cool if it was another Sport Glide. I have to look at that on later and see what it was. Didn't look like it was a full-on bagger. The other nice thing about having a GoPro on your thing is, what the hell was that? Look later. Normally I'd think about blowing this guy's off, but I'm only, 3 miles from the house, so I was like, meh. Well, if the audio came out good, guys, I'll probably look to cut it here. So until next time, y'all keep the shiny side up, keep the greasy side down, and we'll catch you on the flip-flops. Deuces.